reflection in your eyes. Who am I inside? Hatred lingering, it won't unravel me, bring me to my knees. How am I still so cold? I feel numb, broken and undone, holding on to memories like flying leaves in between, living in the dead. Flip a switch and do not feel. Is it even real? Do you see who I used to be? So far from me, like a distant memory. Was it all a dream? Hold your hand in mine and destroy whoever tries to come in between. I feel numb, broken and undone, floating up like memories above the trees in between, living in the dead. Flip a switch, I do not feel. Am I even real? I will fight shadows in the night, stronger than each one of them. I'm born again with the spark, slashing through the dark, not afraid of who I am. Just hold my hand. I will fight shadows at night, holding on to memories with the spark, cutting the dark, not afraid of who I am. Now I understand. Do you see who I used to be? The autumn leaves, they fall, but I am left the same. 1,000 years have passed, but still nothing has changed. What's left to give when you have met the end? The petals fall and leave a barren stem. I feel it crumbling somewhere inside of me. My strength, my love, my sanity. But through it all, my devotion, it burns strong. Another moment, another memory, another tear to tear me down. But I keep fighting, my knees will never know the ground. I wanna keep your memory, won't forget, but can't find a way to hurt me less. It's my devotion that cuts me open time again. I thought that love, that light would be forever mine. The beating of your heart, it's only in my mind. I close my eyes and see all my mistakes. A throne of gold, a perfect masquerade. I feel it set to flame somewhere inside of me. My pain, my hate, my clarity. But through it all, my devotion, it burns strong. try to rewrite all my wrongs, but every day I'm feeling more anxious. A puppet in the sea, playing along with your symphony. Is that what you really want from me? A voice throbbing deep in the sea. Fall into oblivion. Forget about the innocence. I'll show you who I really am. I'm not a part of your game. Stop pouring fuel to my rage. Don't think you're so hard to break. I freed myself from this chain. Now watch me rise and reclaim everything. I'm here to stay.
I've been hiding in the dark quietly, watch it all fall apart. So my wrongs, but I don't know where to start. The atmosphere really tempts me, must be something that I can't see. Though I'm not giving a time.
Hello chat. It's nice to see you all again. I thought you were surprisingly productive today. Being busy. Also made a good amount of progress on the model work. I say a good amount, it's not really that much, but you know, it's adding more to it. Rome wasn't built in a day. Yeah, hello Remulo, hello Arcane, hello Red Wolf. And wow, 25 stream streak, Arcane. I swear it was only yesterday where you said that you had 45. Holy shit.
Look at me, ho. Oh.
Anyways, you're gonna fucking say something.
I'm saying things.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't really say anything.
Hi. I think
Click
I did
this
something
bitch.
without
Yeah, click this bitch. That's not good. Are you doing okay?
It's literally gonna be the
No.
scene from fucking
Are
Model
you just high
Archivist
on
where you
life?
just
I
go
mean, that's also that's kind of
I
good.
am. I'm high on stress.
Hello.
Stop the stress. It's gonna be a chill day.
Trying.
I guess it's gonna be a chill day.
Huh?
What could possibly go wrong? We're just a bunch of mentally stable people having a little conversation.
Anton.
Why are you smiling at me like that? What the fuck?
I mean, I'm getting my wanna hug.
To destroy the conversation.
Yeah,
It's
good to see you.
Yeah, likewise. I've been cooking a little
Get
bit.
in the stupid leech. Right now.
pussy.
No.
I had to put.
no, I can't.
Okay, I had to fucking put shorts on him because this
I'm
lap
sorry.
cannot close his legs.
I'm not. Because you're wearing green. You can't shoot. It's not a flaw, but it's just like
Where's the little
doesn't want to
I
do it.
love how you immediately pose for the picture, being like,
You're the little freak. What are you talking about?
pop your fucking
What the
phone.
fuck? I'm the shit.
You know,
Yeah, you
I have a
didn't
problem
even
for
say
that. I have a
hello.
solution to leech right here.
Hi. What, man?
No.
What do you mean now?
Disgusting. Ew. Gross. No. Put that away. Ew. Gross magic.
It's weird how, despite not being in VR for a bit,
Dawn and Cairo, Kuro are also joining.
We can wait for it. It's fine.
Yeah.
We literally kind of need him for this.
Back
Why are you
to
sitting?
sitting.
Shit, faster.
He's taking a mad shit.
Bro, I feel that though. I feel that. Sometimes you just.
That's some interesting lines I see in this map in front of
you
me.
don't miss a stream. People having competitions to see how long they can get their stream streak running.
Man.
It's the mom. That's my mom.
Mom?
I'm squinting so hard right now. What?
Yeah, hopefully this meeting is less
What kind of
violent.
fucking
violent.
relationship circles are we
Hey
building?
Ronan.
There can just be one mama.
You're not getting in, Ronan?
One mama.
Wrench said he was gonna bring...
I'm like way too lazy to get
You're too lazy to get a drink? Well, dehydrate then.
Yeah, that's a...
Quick! Destroy our last piece of sanity.
Dehydrate.
Please no. I need that to make my model.
Not you!
Okay, fucking whatever his name is from fucking My Hero Academia.
Chris, let's be real. We don't have to do anything to destroy your last piece of sanity.
Yeah, you're done fucking right, but it would help if you didn't fucking cause so many problems, man. I literally said, I'm gonna be away for 2 weeks.
What are you doing? What do you mean? What do you mean? What problems?
The problems are coming to us.
We're not causing anything. We're dealing with it, and we're actually succeeding.
Blame this guy.
Oh yeah, sure.
Blame this guy. Blame this guy.
You know what? In this case, it's not even his fault.
The only good whisper is a dead whisperer.
As soon as Neon did her thing, it just went.
What?
Yeah.
No,
Are we okay? Is this gonna be like a fucking PvP open free for all lobby? Like every leadership is gonna see we just doing some fucking PvP. I thought we're literally just sitting up to talk.
Afterwards, okay?
Yeah, sure.
But he also had Tiki, which is another cute character.
You know what I call
Odeli wins.
the leech will not die because it's too cute. Am I right?
Yeah, exactly.
Sitting here.
You know what I call that? That's what I call it.
Problem
It's
solved.
too cute. Cass made it too cute.
The leadership is
He's
dead.
not gonna let it
Long live
die.
leadership.
Betting money, he's gonna.
leadership.
Whoa! What?
Damn right. Damn right.
I'm betting 5.
Damn right.
Kaz,
Get the leech.
did you give H5000 his butt wiggles?
Yeah, I already got a good sex name.
No,
The
he
leech.
hasn't. I'm still very upset with him. It's fine. Oh my
Do your butt wiggles?
No, that's straight. No, I don't care. I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore.
Do
I
it
don't care anymore.
Do it as size.
No,
I don't get
I don't
money.
care anymore. You got fucking 50,000 channel points, you piece of shit.
Oh.
Here you can be.
Alright, man. Fucking.
He's a scammer. I'm telling you.
Hell yeah.
I'm bitch. Okay, you get what you
Yeah,
want?
you're my bitch. Exactly. I still have 100,000 more.
Corvus can join this meeting?
Hey, I was asking that guy if I could bring my heads. He essentially said no.
He said no.
He said yes.
Say no.
He said yes.
No, he didn't.
yes. if
But they do business, so no.
Okay, but no, man. Right, okay.
Sorry, had to be this way. There needs to be a fight every meeting now. I don't know why I'm killing you, but I am.
I want someone needs to be
Sorry, Chase.
at least mostly.
But there can only be one OG in this gang.
Whoa! Hang on a minute. If you couldn't kill Lucky, you're not gonna kill me, you motherfucker. Yeah, that's right.
Oh no, I'm talking about OGs. Talking about OGs.
How many rounds are in that gun? Yeah, I can imagine Odeli being like, I got 200 reasons why.
I have no idea. I just go.
There needs to be a scene with a bunch of tigers having a meeting. And then there needs to be like a thing that Vito says where he's like, let me give you a fucking 200 reasons of why I'm angry at you. And then Oteli's like, I'll give you 200 reasons. Flips table.
That'd be cool as fuck.
That'd be great. Holy shit.
I like to think he like stutters. He's like, I'll give you 200 reasons why the whispers are better than tigers. But fuck you.
I'll give you 200 reasons why the whispers are bigger than tigers.
Slow turn.
We got more bullets than you.
Fucking school plus school grounds. Holy shit. My dad could beat up your dad. My dad could beat up your dad.
No, but my dad can beat up your dad.
No, but my dad could beat up like your dad.
But my mom can slap your dad.
My I don't have a mother.
Oh, shit.
Jesus Christ. She left.
I'm sorry. My bad. I'm pretty sure she's a very nice lady.
Maybe. No,
I hope so as well.
I came out and then she just left.
Oh shit. That's rough, buddy.
It's real rough, buddy. It's real rough.
Yeah, everything is a shit because, you know, I think Lucky and Bike isn't here, so it should be fine.
Okay. We're just waiting on Leon now.
Mm-hmm.
What is Ronan complaining about not being here?
No, I just said I expected him to be here, and he said, "No, I'm not needed." So I was like, "Okay."
Well, Eldeli's said that if they had business, and yeah, Wrench was gonna bring all his heads in just for this specific meeting because we're making a decision, and it also makes sense to bring them in because of Anna. It changes sound.
I want this meeting to end so I can go back to doing some cooking. I managed to make the hair, and boy, as my first time making hair, it looks good. I won't lie about that.
Nice. Love to hear it. I'm gonna have to fucking bring this down, maybe? Yeah.
Thanks for leaving the hydrate, by the way, Ronan. Yeah, it's only your call. We'll see. Well, we won't see. We'll see is that you're not getting in. But it's fine.
I'm a request back.
That's actually really good, like, rippling for water. Okay, people are bringing out guns.
Nice. Very nice.
I do want to get to an upgrade, but yeah, too sentimental.
Too sentimental.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this voice is gonna kill me.
What was I saying before I really interrupted myself?
You said you're gonna make a new mother.
Right,
You're there. We about to fucking start.
Y'all are hard.
Yeah, I'm gonna reform this board.
So you wanna be with Odeli? True. I'll be with you. So if you already
can be with me. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna drive the boys and girls here. Again.
I need to add the animation for like him taking the canister out and putting them back in. I've not got to that yet, but takes canister out.
My lad
Coughing fit, puts them back in. Ask in character.
I needed smoke, man.
So stressful.
Should my question be
Stress
like,
music.
this is food? Why is this food? Why this food? This make no sense for food.
Alright, let's... If my YouTube was low, what playlist can I listen to?
My favorite fucking playlist pumping right now. So happy.
Thank
I'm doing great.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Life's good.
Oh, bless you.
Goddamn pussy. What?
I'm gonna say Chase is already here.
Go for it, yeah.
Whatever you say, Turtle Man. Turtle ass.
Chase is probably taking a... Chase
By the way, I have a feeling
taking
he's
a
not
piss in
gonna
the
stand up
corner.
today.
Real. That leak over there, that's just Chase's piss.
That's just Chase.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Neb, man, I want you to DM him before when you leave. I'm gonna play some predecessor.
We need
What?
The Office episode
Huh?
of Gang RP.
Ronan told me that you need to DM him
Yeah, fuck.
when you get out
Like,
because
it's like-
they're gonna play some predecessor.
Because like talking to the camera and like, and this is where we have all of our
Paragon,
guns and stuff.
but rebooted.
Like everyone's just like super.
Dude, I don't know. I don't know. Dude, just DM him when you get out, okay?
Say it one more time. DM him when we're over?
Yeah, DM him when we're out.
Because afterwards, I'm gonna be hopping around looking at worlds with people.
Okay, you hear this, Ronan? Too bad.
Who the fuck touched my gun? Okay. So ready. I'm so ready.
Do we just want to go? Liam can just join.
I think he can
I don't
just
know.
join, and when he's here, we can do his thing really quick, and then like, go from there.
Okay.
Oh wait, what?
Oh, he wants you to message them because they're gonna chill out in VR with you.
Oh, dude, I'm just
I'll
gonna
put my coffee
ping,
shop
you
music
idiot. Oh, I
don't know
hate
what
this
else
guy.
to
Hey, look,
too.
I mean a fucking middle person here. I fucking hate this shit, okay? Just leave me the fuck out of
This
it.
guy's an idiot, man. What the hell?
Listen to my Gang RP playlist. Oh man, this guy.
I'd listen to my Gang RP playlist, but everything's fucking copyright.
Dang.
Mine isn't.
Apparently I need to beat you up.
Oh, please.
I'd have to reinstall it.
No, it's fine.
okay.
It's fine.
It's 25 past. Are we all ready?
I'm ready. I've been ready
think
for
so,
the
yeah.
Weather today.
hour.
I'll count down from
Leaking.
It's pissing.
With Chase
Literally.
Pissing.
15, 14, 13.
I don't
Wanna-
remember, guys. No rush.
You want to do that count in
Oh, wait, we all
in
need to
VC?
Oh, well. 10, 9, 8.
PvP is not enabled.
Oh, wait, he's coming back.
Welcome to Team Deathmatch.
Everybody, turn around.
Everybody
I
turn
need.
around.
I need to. got somewhere to be.
Okay.
What the fuck's going on, man? Can we go?
I don't know, man.
We're counting down now. I got you guys.
How's
Don't
the
worry,
weather
don't worry.
inside here?
Don't worry. 15.
It's
Well,
wet.
it sounds
Let me in.
Oh, wait, he's just sent me there. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cards up.
Those sprinkler system haven't been fucking touched in years. You have a fire in here, this whole fucking thing goes up.
I don't think any of this is flammable.
Everything's flammable, past a certain amount of degrees.
Yeah, that's true actually. Alright, come on. Things to get through.
shit showing. It looks like you need a coffee.
Get in here. Jeez.
And inform Mr. Ellie about everything. We have green light.
I bring up the rear usually. I don't want to get stuck in the doorway, and then y'all can get back on.
Almost done.
Good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is.
Ah, fuck, I hear him.
Always start with good morning.
Yeah, it's a positive.
Take a seat. Fucking.
Can I just? Oh, that's nice.
If it's all the same to you, I'll take table. Do as you want.
Honestly, much more comfortable than the chairs in the hollow. We should get these for them.
Noted.
Yeah, keep it in mind. Anyway, let's start with the easy stuff. Gus, let's see about the leeches. What's going on?
Oh, the easy stuff is good. Oh, that's very good. No offense. Can we start with the new face in the room? Because I got some stuff to share that I'm not sure is gonna go well with outsiders.
Oh, he's not new. He's older than you, I'm sure. Anton, if you want it, go for it.
Already said the name, Anton. I'm here to help you out. Been running for almost all my life with you, so no matter what information you want to give out.
Well, you being old blood, you're probably gonna fucking hate this the most. But okay. Real quick. Who of us is up to date with the whole situation regarding the leash? Raise your hands.
Might as well brief us on.
I know that it exists.
That's what I'm asking.
That's the extent.
Alright. So. You had the news about the guys in the plague doctor mask running around, kidnapping people, killing them, all that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cultists.
So, turns out they either are big enough at this point, or they've just outright murdered and tortured enough people to actually will a fucking god into existence. What? I'm not fucking kidding. God.
Okay.
This leech, that's that. They created it.
But wait, the leech created a god.
No, the cold leech created the god. The leech. The leech is that, basically.
Right.
The leech is claiming to be a
small
god, then.
deity, whatever you want to call it.
God.
Has infected by now, I think.
A good name.
A good handful of people. 5, 6, maybe some I don't know about. Me included. And here we get to the tricky part of this. This leech actually doesn't want to kill us. But it has to.
What do you mean it has to? It doesn't want to kill us, but it has to.
It is created for one sole purpose, and that is that. Killing. Turns out it doesn't really jive with that, so... We did something on Tuesday that was that killed a part of it. It even helped us in that. I saw it on the floor, screaming in agony. This thing... You know, it's gonna sound fucking insane. I believe it, though. I believe that it actually does not want to kill on purpose. Now, I know this is gonna fucking sound insane, because we're the Whispers. We're not some fucking cult or anything like that. But to free this thing and to get us closer to the people that created it in the first place, we need to work with it. And that's gonna involve some really fucking unsavory shit. I'm talking straight up a human sacrifice.
So, Gus.
I know. But now we're getting to the part that's a bit easier to digest. What and who we are sacrificing. We're taking one of the fuckers that created this thing in the first place. Make them atone for their fucking sins. And once that's done, well, not our problem anymore. And there's not gonna be any leech. The thing is gonna point us towards the guy behind all of this shit. The person who's pulling the strings behind the cult. We take him out. We're doing this whole city a huge fucking favor.
Could also technically feed it painters as well. There's enough of them.
Doesn't work like that. We don't need just people. We need a body as a host for it.
Oh wow, that complicates it, doesn't it? Who knew dealing with gods was such a complicated matter?
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought so myself. Hey, it's not my first choice, but it's that or we're gonna have probably all the mages just dying.
It was sarcasm.
Oh, well, we're not talking a few months, we're talking weeks. I don't know if any one of you has read the report on Lee, on what happened to Bruja, all of these things. That shit works fast.
It's only been like a week and a half.
Yep.
Is there no way to just kill it?
Pointing you out
Exterminate
in the
it.
direction where you need to go, like a compass.
Now we're getting into the cool part. That was my plan all along. That's why I got Willow involved in it. Problem is, we kill that thing, it's just gonna get replaced.
By what?
By the next leech. We kill that. What? Next one. The next one. It's a fucking symptom.
How many fucking leeches are there?
As many as they need. It's not... They're creating them from nothing.
So long as the cult is still believing that the leech exists, even if we kill it, it will appear again.
So we just have to wipe out the cult then?
We have to kill the root cause.
Kill the cult. Yeah, everyone thought the same fucking thing.
Easier said than done.
Now we're getting into the... Away from all of the esoteric bullshit, mindscape magic shit. These people, in the real world, are a fucking problem. They're not just killing civilians, they're killing Whisperers, they're killing allies.
They're
Potential
not
recruits.
They're not killing. Not directly, not instantly. They're taking people.
Don't know. Don't know
What are
why.
they, the people?
Break them. Torture them until either their spirit surrenders or they join the family.
Oh, some worse.
So, on this one instance, and I'm the most, you have no idea, I'm the most critical fucker. And you can ask anyone on the magic team of this whole magic shit. I am the most critical. But on this instance, I think we actually maybe should be working with this.
So you say it's like a compass. It will lead you in the direction where you need to go. Kill the person you need to kill. And it will benefit the city. I mean, District Zero. So,
It seems you have a good direction already. And if I can help you in any way, just let me know.
For now, I just need the approval from leadership that we're okay moving forward in our research and our move against the cult.
I have one problem with this. Aren't we meant to be focusing on taking down Strange?
Yep.
Yeah.
So, where are we going to get the resources and manpower to fight on two fronts, as it would? Or
right now,
more?
We don't have them.
Right.
So what's going to be our focus?
Strange, of course.
It's
The most immediate fucking threat of them all. In terms of the magic shit, we just have to do what we have, deal with problems as they arrive, and then when we have the resources to properly tackle this and end it, we're gonna end it.
How big is this cult?
I can't determine that.
Massive. From my understanding, if they can will a fucking god into existence, they must have some fucking numbers, man.
Do they have churches?
No.
Probably slaughterhouses and anything else.
True.
Camps. Camps.
They don't stay in one spot. Not anymore.
Well, there really isn't much of a choice in the matter.
I mean, it is. We can just say, fuck it, and try and find another way.
My judgment on this is completely askew, because I don't have any experience with it. So I want to trust yours much better than mine.
That's the thing. I don't trust my own judgment at this point. I had to see fucked up things, I had to do fucked up things.
Right, so we keep an eye on the situation.
Honestly, I don't think there's anyone in this room who is more qualified than you at the moment. Yeah, look at anyone else, we don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Well, maybe some of them do, but what are we gonna do compared to you? You're gonna make the best call at this point, not us.
There's a reason why you're head of the magical department.
Yes. But we're talking about crossing a certain line here, right? We're talking about doing something that the Whispers in that form have never done.
And they worked with corporations, and we almost fucking blew apart a couple days ago. I mean, we've crossed that line a long time ago. I mean, look, you got a fucking glowing thing on the side of your hip. You wouldn't have found me dead with the Whisperer with that back in the day. So whatever you gotta do, just fucking do it, man.
It can only get worse.
Everyone on
let's
that
be honest.
same line, or do we have people that are against it?
I'm on the same line.
Simple.
We don't really have a choice.
Arm up, you're fine. Arm down, you're not fine with it.
What else are we gonna do?
Try and find another way. If I'm putting this up to leadership as a decision, because I alone can't make that call.
Well, here's the decision for you then. Do what you gotta do. Because in the way it sounds to me, there is no other decision. This is it. And you've given me an outline of what needs to be done. So clearly you know what needs to be done. Do it. And take the fucking scum off the streets. It works.
It's the boss.
And if you need our backing, our support, our guns, I'm all for it. To help this district. To heal things. Is there anything else you wish to say?
For now, no.
Take a seat.
Holy shit, we got through a topic. Can we just take a moment?
Just
Pat ourselves on the
arrived.
back?
If you want to bring him in.
Yeah, let's bring him in. You got him? You got him? After Don is done, we're gonna have a bit of a talk. It's gonna be a little heavy. Alright? But no matter what I say, I want you to know it's because I care. Alright? So get yourselves in a mindset. Be ready to listen, okay?
Am I allowed to smoke
Okay, for now. Take a moment.
Is Don a part of leadership? Am I?
He's my second.
No, he's just.
Just a second, but he has something he wants to say, so. But after he's done, I'm gonna probably have him leave.
Yeah, he already knows once he's done talking about it, he has to know.
Hey, so the Whispers have been requesting a pool party after we kill Strange. Thoughts?
I'll do it. I'll do that. I will do that.
I'm not fucking with you. You laugh.
No, Chase. I'll put the money forward to do it. No problem. We all need that. That'd be good.
Alright.
Damn, that was the quickest yes I've ever seen in my fucking life.
Yeah, but this is
just
okay.
rent
That's a...
Relaxing's part of the job. He needs to de-stress and
Don't
detox.
throw dirt on that arcade. That arcade.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not.
A lot.
Yeah, I know. It's got some history, but like a luxury pool. A luxury pool.
Once Strange is dead, we all deserve a reward. Alright, I think we all really do.
Hey, you want to buy us a resort as like an outpost? That would be nice.
Yes, I could be in D0.
Resorts exist in Zero even.
I can look into that maybe, who knows?
If you go to the right place.
But I need to take money on it still.
I'm pretty sure Kaijin Tower probably just have a section in the tower that's just a resort. Like,
100%.
I don't want to think about
Do
that.
they'd even let us in there?
Yeah, fucking.
Maybe if we just buy our own one, we can use it whenever we want.
Jacuzzi right now.
Just saying.
hologram room, just make it whatever you want, like going to Paris.
Alright.
You know what they got in Paris.
Call it a Alright, done. Got something you want to talk about?
Few things that I need to tell you about. Who's the new face?
This is Anton. Old blood.
Now that there's less of those that were not leadership and involved in the Havana around, there's a few things I'd like to say, especially now that Trace isn't here. Trace and I were let go by the Havana, in words alone. The day that I said they had fired us, they brought us to the zone that was bombed. Before it happened, of course. Told us that they would call upon us when they need the Whispers again, and we would be their in, all that. Offered us an out. One that we may may take at our own discretion, but one that we may not take if our fellows are the reasoning for our downfall. I'm telling you all this because Trace seems a snake to me. I was fully convinced that they had walked out and left that day. I thought I was the only one still deliberating on things. I'm not deliberating anymore. I've made my decision.
Is that cowboy talk time?
They told us no civilians would be harmed in that bomb. And yes, it was them. They did it right in front of us. I've been lied to many a time by them now. And I promised them that if they burned me, I'd raise them to the ground. Wrench. In your car, in my gear that's still there, the gear the Havana supplied me, inside coat pocket, outside vest pocket, I believe, actually, there's a device. It is a phone of sorts. One I'd like to keep, but it does have direct contact with the Havana, if needed. We can use it to our advantage, whichever way we wish.
Advantage? What the fuck do you expect to do? Storm a corporation?
Before my leaving, before the whole fiasco, the whole situation that happened with Neon, the same day, not hours before we were told to go and get her, I had believed I was going on a suicide mission for them and was probably going to die. I'm not a stupid man, so I began searching for allies. One such is Nevrossi, who too wants to remove another corporation off of the board. And I very much know she has the firepower for it. Perhaps just not the right timing yet. Right place.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Did we not all come to the conclusion that we are now banning the Whisperers from working with any corporations unless leadership says so? Not to say that you're doing it without leadership's permission, but I just want to clarify.
That was the
that we're
motion I was
trying.
put on this table.
What I suppose Rossi's not a corporation. She's an arms dealer.
Yeah, it's not talking about working with the Havana or anything. It's talking about betraying them and pretending, at least from what I'm understanding.
So we're working with one arms dealer to take down a corporation?
Nevrossi was meant to be a neutral party, one which we would try to make neutral so we can get access to magitech weapons. This was something that Sean was talking about. Now I'm not too sure if that plan is still in motion. I still try to increase my reputation with her. To not much success. She's a fickle woman.
Does she seem reliable? You say fickle, but what she's given or provided thus far, does she seem like she has the means to be able to take down a corporation if we needed it?
She has a silverback. She has vipers. She gave me the mechanism that allows me to use as weapons, magical properties. I believe a few other people in our gang have
Oh,
also.
she's the Tiger Woman. Okay.
Yes.
She secured the artifact from that Kijin convoy. The one we failed to secure in Havana.
What does this artifact do?
Not a clue. I know it's powerful enough to worry people.
This is the one from the fucking asteroids.
No.
Or was that different one?
After you had left.
Oh. Alright, good to know.
Alright, so we've been spending the last 2-3 minutes talking about how awesome she is and how much things she can do. Can we also point out that the fact that the Willow is gone because of her? How many people died there? I'm tired of people fucking pretending that didn't happen. And while I agree we should be working with her, fuck, can we acknowledge it at least?
It's very much acknowledged. You can make someone pay, Gus. At any moment in their life.
That woman is a fucking risk. Getting involved with her is a risk.
Everyone's a risk.
Alright.
You're a goddamn tiger. Why the fuck are we working with a tiger? I understand.
I'd rather work with a demon I know.
But more importantly, if we are discovered by the Havana, be doing this, Lord the fuck knows it's coming our way.
It won't be we. It'll be me.
Jesus, we just... You know, they know you're associated with us, right? So, they know you got family and loved ones here. Who do you think they're gonna fucking kill before you?
I think they'd kill me
And the
first.
Well, that's not... Well, corpses are more evil than that. They'll use other means to get to you. They want to torture you first, not just kill you.
Right, so it's...
Happy hoping...
They're gonna come here.
Here's the happy hoping that we understand what the corporation's intentions are, and or this Nevrasi. I think the plain and simple of it is, we fucking don't, and whatever we decide is just a fucking hazard for us and our people. I just don't want to touch it anymore. I'm sick and tired
This is
of
just
hearing about it.
information I'm giving.
Okay.
Nothing's been
I'm just
acted upon.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm
That's
just
not
making my
true.
point known.
Let's not pretend. Things have already been set in motion. Numbers have been given out. The promises are already made that people will receive gear from her. I see the benefit of working with it. I understand it. I'm actually for it. But Jesus fucking Christ, can we stop? We've seen how these secret things work out. Can we just do it in the fucking plain open? Just talking about it? Yeah, we're having this deal with this person. Because I'm hearing from 3 different people that they're going behind basically everyone's back to that woman. Without letting anyone in leadership know. Do you guys know this? Do you guys know about this? Does anyone... No, I'm not gonna name names. Does anyone know? No, I'm seeing a lot of head shaking.
I know.
So, of how many people from leadership, how many know? That's not acceptable. That's not acceptable at all. Because it's also pointless, right? People are gonna walk into the hollow, into the oak one day, wielding fucking God knows what kind of weapons. And what? We're just gonna pretend that they just found them somewhere in a scrapyard? No. It's not gonna work. We're not gonna be able to hide this. Especially not with Kaijin looking for Magitech specifically now. We can make a fucking stance against the Havana, against Kaijin and ally with her. But we need to do it properly.
So who do you want to be the emissary? For Nevrasi?
So,
Yes, Anton.
If I may.
Go on.
Well, Chase already mentioned she's a tiger. She already did murder my ex to fight against her. Anyone who goes to her, who makes deals with her, no matter what is seen as a neutral zone, should be seen as an enemy. If you really think you can go out and make deals with her, especially not talking to people, you don't know what a whisperer is. You don't know what you're part of.
If we're talking about me, I already made deals with Sean. He already knew about it. Anyone else?
Which is...
Okay then, I petition. To you then, Marcus. Are we going through with this or not? Because we're kind of going around in circles.
Proper channels, proper talking, and everyone needs to know. See, this is a problem that I've seen. No one's talking. And moreover, the loyalty seems to be completely askew.
Right.
There is a huge failure of communication.
Has one of those weapons.
I've been here for a few weeks now, and I'm seeing some real systemic failures here. Not to mention the lack of trust between each and every one of you. Which, in many cases, is reasonable, given what's happened recently. The discontent, the upset, it's reverberating and causing damage. And it needs to change. But before we get to that, Don, is there anything else you wish to say?
Final note is on a different topic entirely. On something I'd recently learned. Handlock, do you want me to tell them? Or will you?
What's she saying?
Due to how she was, her state back in, I believe, February, one day, she said she was going to the metro back when we were still transferring over to the Oak. Later that day, when she came back, she was acting noticeably distressed, I'll say, and mentioned girls' night. No one left the Oak with her. Out of concern, and to see what the hell had happened to her to get her in such a state, I had Corvus look into it.
A lot of stuff going on. With a heady conversation.
Beat down church. That on-camera footage he saw multiple innocent civilians walk into a hyena, a Kedron oppressor, none of which came back out. I investigated physically. And in the back of that rundown church was an absolutely pristine room. One with a circle shape that was seemingly scrubbed away on it, on the floor. Last week I confronted Handlock about this, wanting to get the whole story straight. She confessed to me that she had
Let's hope not.
done a ritualistic sacrifice of those people.
What the
using a magical circle.
What the fuck? Are you a psycho?
Maybe.
Ah,
I know I'm
jeez.
probably
Can
spinning glancing at this point.
Hey, stop. Real quick. Purposely didn't want to bring this up earlier with the whole leech shit because I wanted you to take the lead on that. Already been informed on this, and I have reasonable suspicion that all of that, what happened there, was not her doing. She was being manipulated by a force that is also behind the cult. It all fucking ties together, and that's why we need to get rid of these people.
We're just gonna excuse people's actions, right?
I also wanted to bring up, from a medical perspective, a break for her. She is not well mentally, in the slightest. She's working on herself, yes, which is good. But she has compounded stress.
Is that all?
In that talk, Hanlock also admitted to me that Trace was using them as a puppet head.
Using who? What, Halo?
Hanlock. And I quote, "He knows how to organize people, lead people, and I'm the pretty smile."
Well, that can be an opinion, but sure. Good.
I directly asked if Trace was using, and that confirmed it.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Due to other things that were said in that conversation.
Yeah, imagine being under stress, yeah. Queen's just like, can we
get that on recording, did you?
Can we get this like
It's probably on the Oaks cameras somewhere.
We have the person right here.
Wait, when did this happen? Because the camera's been destroyed by fucking Kijin. Or any secret surveillance that we have.
It was before the raid, and I can just say, I'm right here.
cameras also don't record audio, just visual.
That's my piece. Wanted to lay everything out on the table.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kate.
Thank you for the bless. Oh, my head. I feel like my eyes are gonna pop out my fucking head then. I think his headset's a bit tight.
Before we continue on anything else, can we deal with what I brought up back on Tuesday?
Do we not want to talk about what was just
The
told?
notebook. Well,
What's fresh?
you
Heard
mean the
anything from
motion
Hemlock?
that you suggested about the Havana, right?
Queen's kind of very much like, how to deal with this stuff. I just want the conversation to be over with so you can actually
This as well,
address what's immediately a problem.
it all ties together in the end, doesn't it? And yeah, that was the main heavy thing that I want to talk about.
More discontent.
And it does tie into this in the end. Right now, there's a lot of distrust around the current leadership. And there are some members of us that, well, there's a lot of doubt cast upon you. Hemlock, do you feel okay to talk?
She feels a bit in danger, but all she has to do is basically say, okay, we'll stop approaching it. We'll stop doing it. You just need to give a go-ahead. Because right now, she even said, like, we do want an emissary for her then.
You didn't actually want this job, or you were
The problem isn't the Queen. The problem is other people making deals in their VRC, going people behind people's backs. Queen.
Precisely a week after. Not even, actually, before. I did not understand why I was given it, and I am a follower, not a leader. I cannot lead people.
I'm gonna ask you now. Do you want this job?
At this point, I believe I can be comfortable enough doing it.
I'm not convinced. And out of concern for your... I'm concerned for your mental well-being.
Yeah, nothing to attach this Nervosity stuff to Queen. Queen, she just done what she said she'd done. Sean gave the go-ahead. If they don't want to keep doing it, she's fine with us cutting it. But if you want something out of it, then you need to make an emissary.
I want to put forward into the room.
Person that everyone has to go to before they talk with Nervosity. Queen could be it, but might be biased, so they might make it someone else. Queen is in a position where she's not really at risk of being put in danger.
Unlock, I want you to take a break.
No strings on me.
To your stead for a while. But I do agree that you need some rest. And even what you told me as well on Tuesday about feeling like you owe your life to us, the Whisperers. That's not how you should see this. There are people you love here, right?
Oh, my eyes itchy. For fuck's sake,
There's something about motivation, I think, which we all need to talk about. So, I'm gonna ask each of you, what do you do this for? We'll start with Anton. Why are you here? What do you do this for?
Spent my whole life around here. I owe the Whisperers everyone, everything. And since someone special to me died,
you guys are continuing secret.
into this game.
Bill.
I joined because I knew the Whisperers needed help. And I knew instead of going to protest against corporations and do little pop-up clinics to help the very small population that would go to them, I knew helping and being part of the Whisperers would help civilians as a whole. And that's been my goal ever since I joined.
Gus.
At first, out of desperation. After the storm, after what happened beforehand, I had nothing left. People in this gang have seen me at my worst, and they've given me new purpose.
to do the same for the others.
Wrench.
Because I know I wouldn't be here, sitting in this comfortable chair like I am right now. I wouldn't be accepted anywhere else. My stature, my skills, whatnot. I'd just be a piece of trash. I wouldn't be accepted. And I want to show that to everyone else, that they have a place here. They can be trusted and welcomed, arms and all.
Queen.
To survive. And to do what needs to be done because few of us will.
Logan.
Chance of redemption. I've done some shitty things in my past. I'm not proud of it. So, I flipped the script a little bit. Try to do something good. Meaningful. This is the only place I've been accepted since time. And I will take whatever I can and run with it at this point.
Cairo.
I first joined the Whisperers to make certain that I could survive each passing day. As I gained...
That's how Queen is. She's not gonna beat around the bush.
put their lives before my own. Now I'm trying my best to find some redemption
Queen is very no nonsense.
in saving everyone else.
Hemlock.
I joined under a promise of protection because if I didn't, I know I would have been withering away in a cell or shot for my work. I'm willing to give whatever it is for this.
Jace.
Hard-hitting question, boss man. Jeez, where do I even fucking begin? I'm not gonna bore you with everything.
I know you have a real long story.
Yeah, it's not an easy one to compact into one reason, but you know, I built this. This is mine, my baby. I built this with family, with people that I loved. I built it with an idea to, you know, be able to see my mom smile every day. Yeah, hell,
Well, she just kind of say that. She said
so many of that
survival.
shit,
So it's self-preservation.
I try to make her happy another way. Put food on the table, things like that. Gather people together and help the homeless, the starving, people that couldn't defend themselves. And just
She wants to get the sweet short because
every time we would have a
well,
meeting about something. Like
she doesn't want to give away too much information about herself. What motivates her because people can use that and exploit it.
Be it fucking crazy or out there, it was a buzz. A good feeling to see a group of people come together and all agree on the same thing.
I really wish I kind of said self-preservation now. It was a lot more
It's nice to feel like you belong.
intellectual.
Because fuck out there.
It's a statement.
There are people that will chew you up and fucking spit you out the next day without a blink of an eye. It's nice to come home to people that actually give a shit. You can wear the same colors, wear the same logo, and it means something, represents something good. Well, I'm here because this is my family. And like Logan,
We'll have to see. She needs to be offered the role. She's not going to take it. Queen's not the kind of person who wants leadership. Gets in the way. It's shackles to her.
Do you want to go as well?
Where do I see?
mean, survival is technically self-preservation, so there's no need to go about doing that.
When all this started, we were small. Just a few people, I thought. Being more than just a mob.
Even having a full-on paragraph. And I had a short sentence, man. I feel like I haven't been presenting enough.
The family got bigger.
She doesn't want to be a leader. She really doesn't. She's only in this role because it was thrusted upon her. However, she stays as leader is because she's just like, no one can really do it better than I can, and I'm not gonna have some half-wit do my job.
Corporate entities. Tigers. Councilmen.
Queen sits by idly because she doesn't believe that anyone would really agree with her methods. She's very old-fashioned.
Alright. I have a very long story as well, believe it or not. But I'm gonna use Chase's story real quick as a little leaping point. See, Chase here was a big influence on the family values that the Whisperers were built on.
Secunda, yeah, you're right. Queen is very good at making speeches, but sometimes it's just like she's in business mode.
When I was building this up, long ago, it was for my family too. It was to build up something good, to do something right. But as you know, it was on my watch as well that all got corrupted down the line. And things broke apart. But it took me a lot to realize Chase's vision and remind myself what I was here for. Because it was to the Whisperers that I lost my family. I lost my son, Khan. That was the catalyst. That was the reason things fell apart in the end. The reason I cracked as a person and became a monster as it is. But now I'm here to make things right. Cause
The gang lasts long enough and she has a reason to stay. Right now she doesn't really have much of a reason. She's just sticking around for Strange, but after that she's gone.
Khan would not want to see his name.
Pardon me.
So, like a few others, like Chase, like Logan, I'm here to make things right. I'm here to build a family again. A family that loves each other. A family that will look after each other, don't hate each other.
I think Toku knows about it.
Each other.
Well, the idea was to kill Strange, and she's probably going to leave after Strange.
We're built on
The gang is... She's outlived her time in the gang. This is out of the character stuff. In character stuff, I'm not sure what's going to happen. We'll have to see. But the plan was after Strange, she would leave. Because she's outlived the gang. She's outlived her usefulness. Times have changed and she's struggling to adapt.
When I came here, I promised myself everyone would get one fuck up. Everyone would get one freebie from me. One act of clemency. One act where I will not punish them too hard. Maybe just a headbutt at the most.
She's probably going to the Metaverse, so you'll see her in like I know people in Aegis are trying to recruit her. People in the Palace District are trying to recruit her, or whatever it
I
is.
want to end the cycle. I want to end the violence.
She has routes to go down.
Animosity. And
Most of that's happening in Gang at the moment. Is for specifically Queen is a setup to her leaving Gang on a nice note and kind of have everything's tight.
things that created animosity, that made other monsters. Like Mavis, you remember, Chase.
Yeah, she would be a bounty hunter. She's got loads of opportunities. She is still going to make an appearance in Gang as like a council member type thing. The idea is that Queen will eventually become like Figment.
Occurrence with Havana cannot happen again. No chance. No way.
She'll have her own group of people that she controls.
Hence, I move the emotion.
And she will just move around and basically become like a council member.
That is, we cannot work with corpos without unanimous council support.
Agreed.
As it currently stands, the Merciful Heart has a active partnership with a pharma corp.
Understood.
Not only that,
If you don't
Merciful
mind,
Heart
gives-
may, in the future, make agreements and work with other corporations. It is, well, an open public hospital. I'll do my best to make certain all of you are aware of them, but
Pardon me.
All right. Thank you, Cairo. I think the transparency is a good practice. Go on, Gus.
I'm being transparent on that topic. Nope, my fucking hips. I'm getting old.
Oh. Oh, God. Awkward. The fuck is happening? Alright, there we go. On the topic of transparency, we're already. You said it yourself. We're built on rocky foundations right now.
Pardon me, Jesus
We
Christ.
can agree on whatever we want in here. Once we go out there to our people again, what we said in here won't matter. What happens matters when we come out of these meetings. The actions that we're taking. And there's sadly a big problem with having people that had, or still have, these affiliations amongst our rank. I personally is like it, but I don't have like a grudge against those. But I'm not the Whisperers. The Whisperers out there, they're gonna look at you and they're gonna judge you for what you've done. For what's being told to them by others that have grudges against you now. It's not where we can start off building on top of.
Are you implying that we sweep everything that's happened under the rug?
No.
And start fresh?
No, the opposite. The opposite. We need to act on this.
What, so she only lets you see what she wants you to see, and everything else is like a mystery?
I have asked Pill to put together a full disclosure document on the Havana, everything that happened. And I'd like that to go out tomorrow. That'll include everything we know, including the names of those that were involved.
there are some who might try and... There are some who might not accept the fact that we aren't giving the punishment they think that these people deserve and might take their own action against these people if we disclose the names. And more concerningly so, one of the people involved with Vana is currently missing and has been kidnapped. If people have animosity toward this person, they may not want to go see them. But they are
What's
still
the
one
saying?
of us.
Punish in public, or no, wait. There's a saying where you like, you know, you don't tell somebody off in front of other people, you do it behind closed doors. I don't know the saying. But I don't think we should stop publicly doing punishments anymore, I agree. We don't need to do that.
Very true.
That's... We're not that anymore. I don't think we should say names when we bring this up. I think we should say that.
The name's already out, right?
Yeah, but we don't need. I don't think we need to hop on the point of, hey, these are the people that did this, because that will give people reason, right? We just say, hey,
Okay,
there were whisperers.
but what do we do? Because right now, people will look up to leadership. They're already doing that, and they're questioning, hey, there's a bunch of guys in there. They're just dealing with corporations, betraying the whisperers. That's what they're saying. And those are our leaders?
Go on.
There's 3 parts to this. First off, if we don't disclose names, people will look into it and try to figure it out. It's been done time and time again, where people have upset others and they have gone around and asked who did this, who was a part of it.
Neon is an example.
The most recent example was Neon's phone access to the chat getting disabled for, I think it was around an hour. She went to me and I believe a couple others and started yelling that she wanted to know who did this to her, and I don't doubt that she's going to be looking into it if I didn't tell her to drop it. I don't want to assume the worst, but if we don't give out names, it's gonna be a lot worse. And with that,
from what I know, sorry, continue.
No, you're fine. No, say what you wanted to say.
From what I know, Lucky already knows, and Lucky is a big mouth. So, what's the point on holding the names back if he's gonna tell anyone? He will. That's a guarantee.
My concern.
You want to
isn't
work off
spreading
assumptions?
names. My main concern is that people are going to try and enact punishment. People are going to take their judgment into their own hands and try and enact what they think should be done. And we need to
And
be
then they would
prepared
be
for
going
that.
against leadership. It's not their place to make up punishments.
I think before we move on, since you asked the question of are we banning connections with corporations, I just really want to hammer that point across. Are we all in agreement that that's happening now?
Yes.
Yes.
Fuck it now, man.
Agreed.
And if we are going to work with corporations, it'll be with full clearance from every single one of us.
As
At
I
the
stated,
top.
all of you, keeping all of you updated on the heart and what's going on.
If you need help,
just to be clear,
with that,
if they offer you something very expensive for a favor, you will not take the favor.
No.
Good. Because
know how to deal
that's
with
how you see how shady they are. There are corporations out there you can work with, but if they start asking you for things in return for bigger things they give you, they will come to you again. And this is how all that happens.
I feel like the
It was
Havana were
very-
different. they twisted and used blackmail against our whispers. So I understand.
So it's very
And they
careful.
probably will again, right?
I think if there is a mass threat such as blackmail, and they're like, oh, if you don't show up, we'll kill you all, then we can let people know so it doesn't happen again. Right? Because we have our numbers, so do they, so it's gonna be an even fight anyways.
I think there is a level of understanding, right? If a corporation's reaching out to us, there's a reason behind it. And if it's death threats and using your history against you, they need you for fucking something. They just killed you if they knew about it.
Okay.
Gus.
I wanna go off what Logan just said. The reason why the Havana even got an in with us is because people, no matter their rank, no matter their position, were so afraid that we couldn't protect them that they took deals in our name. If we stand together as one unit, as one leadership, as one Whispers, that cannot happen. Going back to the whole Rocky Foundation thing.
I would like some clarity on the Nevrasi stuff. You have said that we put a ban in without a unanimous decision by leadership that it cannot happen. Am I still allowed to pursue and create bonds with Nevrasi, or am I to cease all actions? Bear in mind these offers I took from her was to equip everyone else. I sought no personal benefits.
Nevrasi.
Yes.
In concerns Nevrasi, I would say, as long as it's clear by all of us what's going on, and there are regular updates, and we know what's happening.
Of course. I have been transparent with everyone so far.
Exactly.
I think the meeting that we have on Friday, we should specify that nobody goes to Nevrasi anymore unless it's approved from yourself or Queen
Probably.
or whoever.
I think between me and Queen, probably the easiest.
I'll let it be known that Nevrasi has also been reaching out to people, as it were. Get people interested in the idea of Magitech.
I say it's fine for her to do that so long as they get our permission.
If I may. If someone goes behind our back, that's treason.
Pardon me, bathroom break.
I mean, yes.
That should be clear. You're working with the Tiger without the leadership knowing it's treason.
Is she aiming this at me?
I have a plan for this, but Pill first.
I just want to mention that after this talk I can make a list of what we're going to be bringing up Friday to make sure we're all on the same page. That's all.
Yeah.
I think. Go on, Gus.
Do we? I'm sorry, I'm circling back to this. When this list is gonna get released, people will see the people that are currently in leadership with different eyes. I'm not saying we shouldn't do it, but they will question why is Henlock in this position? Why is Logan in this position? They have done things against us.
When they should be demoted.
Latter subject. There's two things I want to do. For one, I think we need some proper rules in one place where everyone can see them.
Finally.
Something so obvious.
You're doing the right
You have no
things.
excuse to miss it. But that should be drawn up soon. But for this latter topic, and the heavy thing that I want to talk about is the demotions. Because I think there are some people here that I'm going to have to cast down on. Because it's been repeated to me over and over again. And that is Hanlock, Logan, and Lucky.
For us to move forward with that, we need to understand who will be taking place.
Yeah.
We'll also maybe wait for Logan to get back from the bathroom.
We'll wait for Logan to get back.
Not to mention, Biker or Vic was also given a special advisor role, allowed him to be in on leadership talks. Is that being revoked as well as a privilege?
He seems to already understand that he's lost that position.
And
Well,
moreover, I think
make it official.
Biker has a rather special position in all of this. And I think in order to get back some of his spirit, and also try and help him a little bit, there is something that I would like to do, that I've agreed upon. But Kyra already talked to you about that.
You're the boss.
And that being?
Patricia, Anton, if you want to talk about this.
Ma'am, you can start up.
Biker, Vic, has a long road, as some of you know. As a tiger, as a vigilante, as a whisperer. This, you can call it punishment, you can call it uprising, you can call it a little bit of torture, shall help him to stand back up. I'm gonna be bluntly honest.
Pardon me.
It's gonna be hard for him. But it's survivable. And if everything turns out good, you will be a better person afterwards.
Is this regarding the martial arts people, by any chance?
What?
No.
Biker has been interacting with certain martial artists to gain control of himself. Not sure if people are aware of it, but he came over one of the days in the last 2 weeks. He called him his sensei.
So this, is this related?
No.
I'm asking.
Okay, then it's not related. So please, because I'm understanding nothing of what you're saying right now.
Don't beat around the bush.
Let's start a little bit so you understand why we're doing this. Like I said, he has been a tiger, a vigilante, a whisperer. I see a pattern that comes back every now and then where he kills our people. For some reason. And as much as I understand some of these reasons, we cannot let this happen again. People have led him away with decapitating people, killing people, our people. And people waved their hands and said, it's biker. This will stop now.
Okay.
This man is one of the most loyal people I have known around here. He made a long way. And
He's loyal, sure. If you'd have said he uses identical whispers.
Got killed by a biker. It's time that biker faces the people he harmed. And we need to see if he has the fire in him to fight along us.
I'm very confused. Are we doing a general punishment where we roll up all of his fucking sins, or are we talking about the Havana shit? Because that's right now my main concern. We all have done shit. We all have done horrible fucking shit.
It includes the Havana.
Okay, and once your little punishment trip or whatever it's going to be is over, what is his position gonna be? Is he gonna be back in leadership?
Oh, no, most definitely not.
Well, okay, I can tell you right now, I've seen him walk around the oak saying that he's part of leadership. So,
then he needs to
clear
stop.
communication.
And I'm gonna tell him.
We told him he's been kicked off for leadership.
My
knows
understanding
now.
was.
Okay. Isn't removing his position enough? Why do we need? If there's like some personal vendetta, I'm not saying don't take it or whatever. But why do we need to do this giant make him feel bad for the people he killed? Because we all kill people. We all have corpses in the basement.
Because it is our people, over and over again.
Yeah, I think Lucky
And he
shit
always
suffered
said-
the same though. Even worse.
He always said, I will never do this again.
Okay,
And
are we
then a
gonna
few
put
years
Marcus
a
on
year
the
later,
podium
he's
as
gonna do
well?
it again.
What about me?
Y'all.
What about you?
You're
This is
planning to
gotta
punish
happen.
him for all of the Whisperers he's killed. I've killed Whisperers. I've done worse than murder Whisperers, actually. For plenty
Can I
of
ask you a
time.
question, Kyra? Did you went on killing sprees, making videos, sending it to the leader of the Whisperers, taunting him, telling him how much you killed of
I'm pretty sure this was dealt with back when he first joined the Whisperers last year.
The Tigers then joined the Whisperers and immediately left again as soon as there was a problem. And then coming back and repeating the same notion over and over again. Queen put the hand down.
What I'm understanding is you're trying to punish him for every Whisper.
Exactly. Because it is a repeated offending. And it's less of a punishment as a test. It's a test if he's still willing.
I
to
don't
fight
mean to
for
cut
actual
you off,
Whisperers
but
and
can
not
we
for
know
himself.
what is actually happening and then talk about what is happening? Because we don't even know what the punishment or what even is happening is, and we're making judgments already. Can we get to that part and then talk about everything?
I just said it's more of a test than a punishment. It will be completely lead to
get
him. If he survives, if he dies, if he gets scarred, it is absolutely up to him.
That fails to answer the question properly. That done.
What are you doing to him?
What is the
The
test?
problem is, if this gonna leave the room, it's not gonna work. So, we're talking about trust. Okay. I trust you to not go out to Biker and tell him anything,
I'm so confused.
right?
Oh man, I hate cliffhangers.
That is the problem with punishments. They don't work if people tell them. So, we're gonna set him into flames. And we will prepare enough safety measures for him to save himself or let him burn.
What is
It
that?
is
Do
his
we get a
decision.
vote on this?
Do we know what it is?
What does that mean?
Talk.
Literally what I said.
You're throwing him in a fire?
No. You will set him on flames.
What?
What?
Please be blunt.
You're going to set him on fire?
Now you know.
And then what?
Where, like I said, there will be safety measures. He can either put himself out or let himself burn.
It's up to him.
What are you wanting him to learn from this? What is the end goal?
What's the point of
And
this?
how is it gonna strengthen his resolve in the Whispers if we are the ones doing this then?
He doesn't have any.
Seems like they're testing him to see if he has the will to live on or not.
But he doesn't.
Indeed.
Remember last Tuesday how
Last time he was sitting here, he gave up.
so setting him on
If he
fire is not
gave
really
up,
gonna solve
then let
that.
him leave or something. Have him just.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
I'm not sure what is the. I'm sorry, but what are we actually punishing him for? That is my understanding. You're saying it is about punishing him for all of his misdeeds, all of the killing sprees.
Setting him on fire is just gonna cause him to be even more jaded.
Wanting revenge. Fully, I understand that. If there is a personal grievance here, then I can't stop you from enacting on this. But he hasn't wronged me in person, and I don't want to be part of a decision where we punish someone for things that he probably already has been punished for, that he is severely
He technically absolved of all of his sins back in season 1 when he became from Tiger to Whisperer.
Mistakes over and over again. I see how much he regrets it.
I think when I spoke to him on the way out, he was very much like, I don't want to do this anymore. He very much like
Yeah.
was saying
When he left the Tigers and joined the Whisperers, he was being within an inch of his life, was badly bruised, and all of his equipment broken in front of him. He already had his punishment. There's no need to compile these punishments on him again after just something that's happened. It's just like, what?
I told him to speak to Cairo to gain some level of, that's his reason and all this other jazz.
No one's gonna listen. Antonio just told me to put my fucking hand down, so...
I don't know if burning him alive is a good idea, guys. Maybe old Chase would have been like, fuck yeah, burn him alive, give him some scars, pat him on the back and tell him good job. But perhaps something else might need to be in order than burning him alive. If we do that and he tells other people that we did that, oh God, I don't even want to think about. I understand. Reason's fucking great. Give him a reason I want to fight on.
You want an
But
update
at
on
this-
that talk?
Yeah, sure.
I've had a conversation
Baika
with
said
him.
he will take any punishment we will give him.
Okay,
When
but
was
this
that?
is going back to how the Whisperers were, which is
Let
what we
Cairo
clearly
speak.
No,
want
he
to
hasn't very
avoid.
much.
Let Cairo speak.
I had a conversation with him late Tuesday. He admitted to me that he opened himself up to execution in this room. He also admitted to me that after seeing
Yeah.
everything that happened afterward,
Can't believe I moved my fucking arm up.
how they were hurt,
We're going in circles, not really getting much
how everyone
achieved.
is still hurt, that he wants to keep fighting for these people. He has been spending every day outside working on a car that's been frozen for over a year, only taking time to go inside when there are less people around to grab food. He has isolated himself to avoid upsetting people for what he's done. He has not been trying to fix what people view him as. He is allowing people to make their decisions on him. But he is staying here to keep fighting. And you want to set him on fire?
Yes.
Oh,
I've had this talk with him half a year ago, where he said exactly the same thing. And then half a year later, what does he do? He gives whispers. And then he's sitting in a corner, crying how he doesn't want to do it anymore. I see just a person who repeats himself.
Because you're not looking at it.
Oh, you know, I can't be bothered.
Marcus, are you in favor of this?
Put Marcus in the spot.
Because if we open ourselves up to this, then we can start pointing fingers at everyone. We can start pointing fingers at Marcus, we can point them at Chase, at Lucky, at everyone. So what? Are we gonna put everyone in a fucking... Spawn everyone? Is that a solution?
I think a moment like this happened exactly about 3 to 4 years ago with the Council of Nine. And I think a decision like this is what ruined our people. The day that we decided to start stitching people's mouths shut, shotgunning people in our trains, it just...
I was hoping this would be a quick meeting. I want to go back to model work, man. Don't have time for this.
People respect that man. He's got a whole outpost ready of hard-headed people that are willing to stand at his back, and I'm not ready to agree to that.
I cannot up to that.
Well, like I said, he has the chance to reach the safety measure before he even gets a scratch. It is his decision how much the fire is gonna hurt him.
Exactly, it's a decision on his own. It's a test of strength for himself.
It
If
is
he
not
would
like
go
we're gonna
back-
put a shotgun into his head and shoot.
I mean, they are setting him on fire.
We would go back to the old ways. I would get the rest of the shotgun crew and just gun him down in the train. No choice,
We're not
no
doing
decision.
that ever again.
We didn't say that we're gonna do that.
Okay,
That's why we
you
give
set him on
a
fire.
choice.
And you're gonna be happy if he just puts himself out instantly?
Yeah.
What?
Really?
I don't believe
You
that.
expect us to believe that?
See, there's a level of sadism
woman of
here.
my
you
word.
know?
So you're saying you don't trust your leaders?
I don't trust you.
Well, we have
Marcus.
ladies here. We don't trust you at the moment with what you're saying.
In this case, you're not our leaders. Marcus.
Whoa. Listen, guys, let's not ruin our perfect harmony meeting, okay? These people have so much more fucking experience behind them than you ever could fucking imagine, okay?
Yeah, but
So
morals?
hey, shut up for 2 seconds, all right? Take a moment to just at least respect what they've been through and not get mad at them, okay? They got an old mindset, and we have to explain that. That's how we get this across. Shouting at them and going, "You fucking monsters," ain't gonna do shit. I mean,
no
we
one
did
is
that to
no one
Marcus,
is fucking doing
didn't
that.
get us.
No one's fucking
Well,
doing that.
it seems like we're getting there. So I'm stopping it before it happens. You two need to understand that this generation of people aren't like that anymore. They're not gonna burn no one alive. They're not gonna shoot them for no reason. Trust me, I would fucking know. For the year that I've been back with them, they have not wanted to hurt a fucking fly. It's been like hard enough cutting off a finger off of somebody. just no. Throw the idea out the window and pick another one. Give him another reason to
How
fight
about
on.
we buy them all a beer and say, well, bad choice.
If they're
but better
personal
luck next time.
grievances, then resolve them. But how are you resolving anything by doing this and then ruining his trust into us even more? He is already, you said it yourself, he's given up.
Then just kill him.
But
if you want to personally, then do it.
What the fuck is going on?
Cairo literally
Is that your wish?
told all of us that he wants to help, but he's not going to shove down people's throats to forgive him.
It's getting heated when it has no reason to.
Did we just brush over that, or
No,
am I
no,
misunderstanding?
not at all. By the way, there's
Okay.
Vic's side, and then there's and I'm sensing that both of you want him dead because that's what this is. No. Listen, I've
Again, if I
fought
wanted him
fires
dead,
for
I
10
would
years.
grab shotgun right now.
So why
and
didn't you do
the
it?
old ways.
Chat's my office.
Why
I
don't you
mean,
do
it kind of is at the moment
Because I
because
respect him enough to give him a decision. To let him fight for his
And the
own.
decision
You don't
is-
respect that. You let him sour in the corner. Then destroy himself, probably getting himself killed on one mission because he's not 100% behind it.
Or others.
May I really quick? Because I think I understand after this long, confusing talk. I think I understand what you were going for. We need to strip the idea of this being a punishment out of the name completely. That was probably the worst word to use to describe anything like this. What they are wanting as a goal, please correct me if I'm wrong, to see if he has the will to live and fight and stay alive to protect the people that he cares about. Is this correct?
Better.
Okay. That is not going to probably test what you were wanting. That is what I think we are trying to convey to you guys, but it's getting misunderstood because we have different values. And we're assuming a lot of what everyone is thinking and what everyone is feeling. So, I think the best course of action, and people can agree or disagree, of course, is that we have Cairo continue doing what Chase asked to be done, which is talk with Vic and see where he is. Because it sounds like he has the will to fight, and he wants to stay alive to protect everyone, but he's not going to make everyone want to like him again.
This is was this really
This
necessary?
can work if we strip the burning entirely. I'm all for letting Anton talk to Vic. But they have a very valid point about the notion of burning. And I understand that there is a safety for him to get out of it almost immediately if he wants to, but that is traumatic nonetheless. And he's already a damaged man, as it is. Damaged beyond belief. And I say, I do agree if we did this, I think it might have the opposite effect of what we intend.
You're giving him an easy way out. Set him on fire, he's just gonna let himself burn.
In the old ways,
He doesn't want to continue living. He has a few individuals that he wants to protect, yes, but if you burn him, it's just giving him an easy way out.
Well, not punishments, but tests were kind of normal. But new dawn, new day. Are we all in favor of that? Of Anton talking to Vic whenever Vic is ready to do so.
A conversation is fine.
Just to double confirm, it's to see if he has the will to fight for the people he loves.
There's no point agreeing to this, because my opinion doesn't even fucking matter anyway. The amount of people wanting to talk over me and cause conflict is ridiculous.
I'm for it. If it's a test, yes.
Just fall.
I'm sorry, but you guys, that was the worst sales pitch I've ever listened to in my entire life.
I'm gonna be honest, the lack of clarity was a bit.
I get fucking allergic when it comes to fire. I'm sorry.
Was the worst part.
I think we all understand that I like the motive, just not the method, you know?
Yeah, I see it. And we have to think about
I wish I could see these kind of things, but I feel like
not who he was, not the mistakes he's made.
people might be a bit upset with me. Telling I shouldn't even be fucking here.
I'm sorry for just grabbing and going on a whole spiel, but
With that said,
we were so confused.
what are we doing with fucking Lucky? You know, the other half that's fucking actually.
Let's move on to
I don't
the
think
emotional
it's
stuff.
an agreement yet.
No, we have a few things we talk about. There's some doubts between three people. That's Hanlock, Logan, and Lucky. That's the three people. The three people that have been doubted several times, that people have come to me for and said, hey, I have concerns about this person. Mostly to do with Havana, or because of what Lucky did last Thursday.
Oh, God.
May I bring to the table my options of who would replace?
Please do, Bill.
I'm sure, Logan, you are confident in your second of Renee to take your position.
Yep.
And with Corvus also being brought up when Dawn was here, I think Corvus would be a good option to take hold of her intel. He knows what he's doing, and he has a very decent relationship with everyone. I think the only person he really has a hard-head relationship with is Neon. Anything else I don't know, but I think
So long as we can guarantee Corvus can't be swayed by Trace.
Corvus does not like Trace. I can say that confidently.
No, she doesn't really have intel. Corvus is a good choice, but
Apologies.
Yes, Wrench.
There's also the thing. Sorry.
Go on, Emma.
There's also the thing with Corvus that I have noticed. Much like Trace, he has his own ego. Especially when it comes to technology. The moment we knew of Dr. Valentine's existence, I'm pretty sure he's had a personal feud with him.
I'm gonna use the restroom. Carry on without me.
At this point, I would say anyone in town is alright. It's such an important, critical role. We can't have someone be swayed by their own drive. I I mean, honestly, that's all leadership positions.
Yeah, I'll stand here so you guys can hear the conversation.
Represent all whisperers. We need to take our personal things aside. Always.
And that's part of the reason why I question motivations. In particular, to gauge selflessness and selfishness. Go on, Wrench.
Here's my suggestion. Right now, we're at war with Strange. We're at war with whatever the cult's planning with Kaijin. And as far as intel has proved to me, the current members of their division are untrustworthy. So here's my proposition. Corvus, I think, needs more time. Make more relations, get more experience in the Keystone Knit. Scrap intelligence, merge it with Spec Ops. Put Queen at the head.
A lot of power and a lot of responsibility in one person.
Who's one of the most trustworthy individuals in the Hollow.
Who?
Who has the seniority.
Queen.
Oh, and they're the leader of what?
Spec Ops.
Well,
I'm
I
just
thought they already... With all due respect, they seem to have a lot going on their plate. So that would be a very imperative role that needs constant updates to us, especially intelligence. I don't think Queen can do that. I agree with Spec Ops, absolutely. But intelligence, no.
While I still have my role, I would argue that a whole police force raided us because of Queen.
Well, that is anyone with Magitech, to be honest. That was
Yeah,
not
but they're really yelling at her.
That also wasn't the reason they raided us.
Someone begin Spec Ops.
Kodo wanted, well, the way Kodo phrased it to me was to dispel it of the suspicion surrounding the bombs. That was the way Koda said it was to me, but I think we should ask Queen how she feels about it.
Feels about what?
A motion has been put forward
Okay.
to scrap intelligence as a single entity and merge it with Spec Ops, with you at the helm.
Oh boy. What's the reasoning?
If you want to, Wrench.
The current leads in intelligence can't be trusted.
Okay.
Hemlock, Trace, and Lucky.
Wasn't
Need
Corvus
someone-
mentioned?
He was. But I still think he needs a bit more acclimating.
True.
And intelligence needs to be a person with a strong disposition. Someone that people can trust. That they won't go behind their backs and they won't back down on things they decided.
And that lines up with me. Why?
You've been here the longest. Well, one of the longest. I know you don't try to act like a kid when you're making decisions or try to blight people over small little things. you're not one to act on your emotions and try to reasonably, but still end off someone else in the gang after things had been settled. You won't be controlled by anyone else.
That's enough. It doesn't matter, and nothing of this matters. This motion doesn't matter unless Queen is okay with it and agrees with it.
If it's asked of me to do
My
it.
argument that I made was, are you really gonna have fucking time to be intelligence? Like, that's a lot of work. Like, a lot of work. That's constant updates, informing us of information, talking to the techies. Are you gonna have time for that?
I don't really do much in Spec Ops. Sean's told me to build up my roster, teams and everything else. I just don't feel like people are up to snuff. In terms of intelligence, if I were to be picked, then I would like there to be a vote, not me asking for the role. It has to be a vote.
But would you take it? Because you do have a say, you do have a choice in this.
What is the other option?
You remain Spec Ops.
No, I meant for intelligence.
Then we'll find another one.
Yes, Admiral.
Go on, Hanlo.
Please pardon, I am not very great at speaking at the current moment. I can do my job as an intel. I just need training to not be manipulated so easily, to get a direction with leading people. I will take any form of other punishment that you will see fit, but this is all that I have. This is all I have dedicated my life to, is essentially intel work.
You don't need training, you need experience. You don't train someone to be resilient to manipulation. You learn through trial and error.
Then I have learned the signs of manipulation at this point.
Prove it.
There's nothing to prove. Wait. The decision on that has already been done. It doesn't matter what you want to improve in this point. If the document is posted tomorrow, people won't look at you the same. They will not see you as the same person anymore. There will not be that trust anymore, and we cannot have your leadership. That's why the demotion is happening. Right? Am I misunderstanding something here?
I think it sucks.
That is the reason.
Killed civilians.
I did not kill a single civilian. Do not
Neither
lift me
did
in
I.
that.
Please.
God damn.
For your own mental health. You need a break from all of that.
I need a break from magic thus. I can do my job as I can sort whatever document, make plans, I can do that. I cannot do magic.
No one
Then what's
is
Trace there for?
questioning you on that.
Trace is there because the other outposts know Trace. They have not met me yet.
Then go meet them. Should have done that in the first
No.
place.
It is too little too late at this point. I'm sorry, but the issue is at hand is Havana on that end. And that is nothing we can say or do in this present moment is gonna change that. You cannot keep that position. You've made that decision beforehand. This is just the outcome. Logan is stepping down as well. We have to be consequent on this. We're building this
say I'd
on
step down.
solid
I answered
fucking
the
ground,
question.
not Rockies. What?
Hold up. I didn't say I'll step down.
You're accepting the fact, though, right? You're not
I'm
pulling out
accepting
your
it
gun.
because I can't exactly say anything else now, can I?
You can make a motion against it. Of course you can. Do you have a problem with it? Then bring it up. Talk to us.
Listen, I was gonna bring it up. Everything else is happening. All right. My current suggestion is I'm not down to argue with anybody today because fuck that. Why not see what happens? If people personally request some people's removal from leadership, you listen to the people. Is that not? Is that not understood? Can we do that? Let the people decide who they can trust in leadership.
Do you know how divided that would be?
I don't know. I ain't really technically done anything bad. I'm out here cooking people food and shit, checking on people's health. You know, like a security leader would do. I've been
That's not
doing it
security.
consistently since I got the role.
Security head designates you as a chef.
Security head designates the person who cares about the people. Technically, I did what I did in Havana because it protected a lot of fucking people.
I think handlocks want to have their position is important to a leader, and I think your ambition is important, and I think your desire to want to help leadership is important and should be considered. And the same with Logan. He's not wrong. He's a very moral figure amongst leadership, and us stripping him of that position is we're going to feel that. I'm just telling you right now. But with that said, I think the two of you need to be removed for the time being. Be it if it's just a play on our part, because we can sit here and we can be honest with each other, and what you've done and what you've been through, some of us understand, some of us don't, but we can relate. Okay? Maybe not all of the Whisperers can, and that's the cooking pot, right? We're not the cooking pot. We can sit here and be honest. I understand your position and your want, and that's the drive that we need in leadership. And removing them, we're gonna feel it. I think for the time being, we should play the fact of removing them temporarily. Be it for a month, be it for a couple weeks, however long. But you need to be removed so it shows that we are doing something instead of nothing based on the actions that have happened recently. Because if we do nothing, people are just gonna lose their fucking minds and think they can do anything.
Or they'll just leave.
So as
Plenty
much
of people
as
already doing that.
As much as your drive and passion to be in your positions, fuck yeah, keep that drive and passion. But for the time being, let us just fake the fact that you need to be removed, and let's just play with that for a bit.
But it's not being
Because that's
fixed.
just well,
we need to see how the public, the people outside of the room, react to the document, to the removal, and then we can put things together. But if we just gonna let you in this position, and the Whisperers, and I'm talking about the Whisperers, I'm talking not about the Oak, I'm talking about the Whisperers. Right? Not just the Oak, not just the people you know the best, I'm talking about all of them. We need to know how they react to it. Because if we lose other outposts because of what you've done, this is a damage we cannot repair. We are currently playing, politicians.
God, Pill, please just speak. You're like a little kid in school.
I'm sorry,
I appreciate the respect, though.
God. Okay, I'm gonna need a minute. I completely forgot my train of thought.
Alright.
Okay.
So, there's a lot of division, and a lot of uncertainty over how people are going to react. Because we're assuming it's going to be a shitstorm. we're also partly assuming that things will be okay on your parts, but I am kind of leaning towards the motion of accepting and letting the pot just come to boil. To see the reaction, to let it happen, but not let it blow over. If it starts to blow over, then we'll make action, then we'll do what we need to do. But the full disclosure document, as it is, details the facts, and also I think should detail the motivations as to why people did what they did too. There is reason in these things. It's not just a document of everything that happened, it's a document of the intent as well, you know? These aren't faceless figures, these are people, and we outline them as people who make mistakes. Go on, Gus.
I don't want to sound like Lucky, but no matter the intentions, Whispers died. And I don't care if you personally were involved or known about this. You're associated. I'm not saying that either of you are not dedicated to this. That has never been questioned, not by anyone in this room. You bleed green.
My good lord, why am I here?
But you have to understand why this is even being brought up. Why this is being discussed. And as Chase said, we don't need to make this permanent. But we need to do at least something. And we can't leave those positions empty.
I agree with
Logan.
Deli.
Go on, Chase.
I was gonna say, we could remove them now, but we could also take the risk of having the meeting on Friday, laying out the reasons and seeing how people react. If it starts to boil over, and we already know who we have to remove, we already know who we're replacing them with, and we are all on the same page of it not being permanent. We all understand the motives. This might not even need to happen if people just don't give a fuck. And I don't want to have to give a fuck if other people don't give a fuck. So let's stop giving a fuck until other people start giving a fuck.
This document is going out to all Whispers, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Then the Oak is a horrible place to make a judgment on this. Because people there, you cook food for them. They see Henlock, they talk to Henlock. We share fucking bedrooms with each other. We're talking every single day. No one here wants anything bad for you. But it's about the people outside that don't know you. That only know you by name. That maybe haven't even seen you.
You done talking?
Yeah.
Queen.
Because an answer was not already made concrete, who would be replacing intelligence? Is it me or is it someone else? Because that wasn't really resolved.
No, it wasn't.
I would take the position as long as it's a temporary position and you can find someone else who's capable. Corvus is a good shot, but like Mensch said, he's inexperienced. And I agree. I'll be sure
You can
to...
take him as your second.
I can do that as well.
Help him get the experience.
Mm-hmm.
Then whenever you're ready to step down, you give him it.
That can be arranged.
To touch on your point, I think regardless if we remove them now or remove them later, the document being released, I mean, if you think that, I'm assuming you think their lives are going to be on the line with our family and other stuff. I think to sum that up, It's just a simple fact of, you know, if our family are gonna lash out at other family members for stuff that they've done, then it comes back around to. Am I misunderstanding what you meant?
You're misunderstanding me. It's not about that. It's circling back to what Marcus said at the very beginning. This leadership right now, how it is not built on solid foundation. We need that more than ever. We can't have those uncertainties. We can't have that doubt. No one's gonna fucking try and do anything against Logan. The man is gigantic. He wields an axe bigger than me. Who in their right mind is gonna do anything against him? Lay a finger on Henlock. How many people in the Oak will take up guns and shoot whoever did that? They're not in danger. Not from whispers, no. This is
Yeah, at least I
entirely
actually
how
get something out of it, so I don't know what the fuck I'm
people
doing here.
outside
Like, why am I
only knows
here?
by names, maybe. Maybe you looked at the website, maybe seen one of us in a mask.
I was here because Marcus wanted to have a private conversation with Queen before the session, and I don't know. Might be out of the session now. We are going around in circles. We're talking about things which have already been clarified.
Someone in here made deals with the Havana.
I think it's private. Just
No. Because if we
Sure,
don't
the
tell
Whisperers
everyone,
are not outposts, not our people.
Oh yeah, I'm confused if you mean like we're telling the general
no,
public or we're
whisperers.
No.
Whisperers.
Okay.
Every whisper.
In general.
Do you mind if I lay everything out just to make sure we're on the same?
I'll talk after you're done. Go for it.
So, from my understanding, the current plan is to temporarily demote Logan and Hanlock and Lucky from leadership. For the time being, Queen will be put in charge of Intel, with Corvus as her second, so he can get the experience he needs, and Renee will be put in charge of security. If things go okay tomorrow, the positions may be reconsidered, but if they don't, and people show disdain towards people being involved in Havana, being in leadership, we continue with the current replacements. Is this correct?
Please
Before
someone
I
say yes.
continue on, does this sound clear and correct to everybody?
Sounds fine to me.
Is everyone in agreement that this is the best decision we have right now?
Yes.
Yes, Wrench.
I suck at manipulation and shit. I normally just be honest myself, so I'll be honest now. If we choose not to go through with the replacements, or we continue with our current forum, I don't trust Logan in leadership. I don't trust Hanlock in leadership. I don't trust Lucky in leadership. I don't trust Trace in leadership. Their actions have proven to me that they don't deserve to be on this panel in any position.
Right.
Can I ask a
So-
question on that, Wrench? Is there any way that these people can, in the future, change your opinion on that?
As members of the Whisperers, yes. As leadership right now, no.
We're just reiterating what we said before. Temporarily we're replacing them. In the future we will see about who is taking up the new leadership roles. We're just going in circles.
This will give them time to reaffirm your trust in them, that they may rejoice.
And get their redemption. Go on, Hanlock.
just a request in that my mouth be sewn shut.
What? No.
No.
Absolutely
I'm
not.
an info hazard.
Ooh, wait.
Why do you think that?
That's what I just call myself, for knowing too much information about anything.
Info to Warden.
It implies someone is getting information from you. Who would that be? If you're willing to put your mouth being shut on the line here, who are you afraid of telling things?
I'm afraid of me getting captured. I'm afraid of me being used to get information for everyone else. That is what I am afraid of. That is why when I first joined this place, I distanced myself. And now that I am actually deciding to get to know any of you, I do not want to put you at risk.
Understood.
You know what you're asking us to do, right? The
I
history
do.
behind what you're asking, and the repercussions of other people seeing that being done to you.
I do not know the history.
Can I be the voice of reason? Even if your your mouth were to be stitched, there's nothing stopping the person from unstitching your mouth if they kidnap you. So there's no point. Like,
And you are also
No, we're not
undermining
doing
what you
that.
said
We're
earlier.
not doing that.
You said you are aware of the manipulation being done to you. Now you're telling us that you're unable to keep your mouth shut unless we stitch it? I'm sorry, but you're contradicting yourself from earlier.
Heavily.
But it's
Your concern for being captured and used for information is unwarranted. Because that would imply that we are not going to look after you.
the fuck is... Queen's opinion of this is literally like, you're literally using this info hazard as blackmail to keep yourself into that position.
Is in the hand.
that's literally what she did. Oh my god, please guys, man. I'm trying to keep my mental sanity so I can do more of the work. Oh.
Because we don't leave our people behind. Ever.
I had no idea, man.
Your safety isn't something that you have to worry you can keep for yourself. We will be here for you. You've seen it firsthand, what people are willing to do to keep you safe. Whatever information you have.
Chippy chippy chappa chappa looby looby lava lava.
Not to mention, if we're worried about information getting out, any of us.
Crazy? I was crazy once. They put me into a room. A rubber room. A rubber room full of rats. The rats made me crazy. I was crazy once.
We're not gonna take everyone's vocal cords and we're not gonna sew everyone's lips. That doesn't solve anything.
Not to mention if you think that you're going to be kidnapped with information, this shows that there's not much trust in our system to keep you protected. As the whole point the Whisper exists. We're meant to protect our own. So at least have some faith in us. If you don't, then bring up reasons why you don't have any faith. Or if you're going to go out and do things that it's going to get yourself caught, take an entourage. There's multiple Whisperers and other outposts that's willing to escort those who are in the Hollow because we are considered to be valuable members in the Whisperers. We used to be considered elite, so people would follow us. Hell, I'm pretty sure I can throw my weight around and say, can people escort you to make sure that you're safe? Not a question about...
I think the notion has been thoroughly dismissed by everyone at this point.
And further, just to outline, no one is ever getting their mouth stitched shut. I made a promise to someone to never do that again.
Gives you cool
I'm not
scars.
gonna go back on that.
Chris is like making jokes about it now because it's
It
just
will
like,
not be done on my watch. Never again.
Then we have the conclusion to this topic.
So, I have two things now. It is either we act now and do the demotions now before we do the full disclosure, or we let the pot boil. Now, I'm not gonna ask any more opinions on this. I'm gonna do it by hands, alright? A vote. Everyone gets a say.
finally, we actually get some progress.
Including me and him.
Besides Patricia and Anton. Yeah, you two do too as well. You do.
They're gonna just,
Alright, so
they're gonna rig the system. If you give them opportunity to vote, they're obviously gonna vote
hands
against
up
it.
for the removal before disclosure. So they'll be removed now. That is 4. Removal after disclosure.
It's a tiebreaker, man. These things often don't work with an even
That is
number.
4. Yeah, it does not. That's why I'm here.
Oh my god. But of course the people which are gonna get voted out are gonna vote. Oh my god.
I think you got the final say, boss man.
I do. Give you 5 minutes.
Queen should have her scars on her lips, but it wasn't being too long, so.
I just want to hear everybody's opinions first, honestly. I want to be able to answer
It's
questions.
It's,
if
this
there's
is not about. It's just personal preference.
any... No, no.
There's no emotions
but,
involved in it.
Be honest, it's going to be released to the Whisperers. The ones around us are going to know about it first, and that's the closest I'm going to get to knowing at least.
Okay, you want
and I'll hear both
But the opinions on Logan, the opinion on those people, as valid as they are, they will be heavily swayed in your favor. You're cooking every day for them. They are the closest to you. Of course, they wouldn't even want you removed at all.
No, fucking make a statement. Be as transparent as you need to be. I want people to be real. You know? If I don't fucking
The people
cook that day,
around us
fine,
are
I'll be
real.
alone.
That's not the concern.
It's about principle.
We need to be stable to show that we're doing something. No matter what it is, we need to be together on what we're choosing to do. It's not distrusting anyone. It's not anything personal. It's the matter of
Consequences.
We don't do anything.
Misdeeds require some form of repercussion. Physical payment in blood, demotion, stuff like that. Just because you're demoted does not mean you cannot climb the ranks again. It's just to keep the peace. Something has to be done. We can't just sit back idly and just watch people which have done wrong from different perspectives still keep power. Remember when we went to a meeting to require Odeli's aid? We said the moment he did anything bad, he was out. We were firm on this. And as leaders, we have responsibilities.
Shouldn't matter if you sit in one of these chairs or not, you know? If you want to protect your family, and you want to be a head of security in your own mind, fucking fucking go for it. Who's gonna stop you? You wanna make sure your people are safe? Whoever's sitting in that chair next, make it your personal mission to make sure they know what they're fucking doing, and giving them the information they need to know. You can still care for your family in the way that you know how without that scene.
Oh my god. I mean,
This sucks. This feels like a fucking corporate shitty meeting and us having to play politics. I fucking hate it. It's fucking garbage. I wish we could just be transparent and sit around a fucking happy circle and be like, Logan, get at your feelings, and everyone's like, it's okay, buddy. But it's not. We got fucking outposts to run. We got fucking Kaijin up our ass. You know. We fucked up.
I'm laughing because I'm just going fucking mentally insane.
Now we're just having to pick up the pieces and work with
Oh.
what we got. You ain't gonna
Learn
be
from
any less
the
of a
mistakes.
person than what you built for yourself. We're not taking that away. You don't need to seek to prove that. You're still a fucking champion in my eyes.
God damn, you cliche ass motherfuckers. God damn.
People will still be confident in your guys' capabilities. I think we all, as a whole, including everyone in the Oak, has put so much weight on what a leader is and people in leadership are. Everyone holds their own weight and does their own thing. It's not like this is
Chippy chippy choppa choppa doobie doobie dabba dabba boom. Wait, isn't like something else? Would you say? Then boom boom boom.
I really hope it doesn't stop you, at least.
We can get you one of these chairs if you really want them. You know, for home, we can take one.
On a fucking chair. I can't even fit in them shit.
Just get like three.
We just built a bigger one.
So hard to do.
I have a little proposal. A mini addendum to this. Tomorrow, once full disclosure drops, I can go around to the Whisper outposts. I could talk to people, gauge what's happening. Gauge the popular opinion, see where things are at. But if that's the case, then I will not be around tomorrow. I'll be very busy.
No, you're fine, Red Wolf.
But it's after things are done. After I've gone back from that and I come back with the popular opinion. You make a choice. Because I would say the moment that full disclosure drops, we have less than a day to make a decision after that.
I'm in favor of this.
So, alright.
Marcus, you'll
Is
have
that
to do your best to avoid public sight when going toward the Merciful Heart. I'll make sure that the Jackal team is aware that you'll be arriving and they head somewhere out of sight for meeting them.
If needs be, I can put on a mask as well to help things out.
That'll be necessary. We can't. You're very well known, so.
I know very full well.
Sekunda.
That means I will not be around for the meeting tomorrow. Okay? But I'm going to place my trust in all of you to take in what I've said today. To take in the trust, take in the understanding, take in the capacity.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, it's definitely Queen.
To put your faith in each other. Help each other. Love each other. Alright? Not that you didn't already do that, some of you. Alright. So, with my motion, are there any disapprovals?
No,
sir.
No, sir.
You're
Is it a fair compromise for everyone in the room?
I accept.
For now.
I'm fine as long as a decision is made and we actually move forward and not walk around in circles.
Well, I think this is where the circle ends.
Good.
All agreed?
Yes.
Okay, we have a plan of action. Execute time.
If he's gonna put his gun and go.
Let's go, Whisperers. Let's go. Sorry, I got excited. I need to let it out.
It's alright, don't worry. It's okay. Alright, so. I think we all need a bit of rest time. Yeah? A bit of time to just decompress now, you know, before all this happens. Go on.
You say one, don't you fucking Don't
No,
I
no,
dare
no.
you. No!
Very
No!
important information.
Fucking
It's like he's comforting his mind something.
This is a very expensive
Are you fucking crying? Holy
Say your
shit.
thing, man. Sorry. Go ahead, say your thing.
As it's been mentioned before, growing opponent of ours is going to be this cult.
Pretty woman, huh?
I have a lot of internal information about it. And a very hard to understand ally.
But technically, Queen needs to talk to the Dele.
Of
So.
was yesterday. Several civilians were kidnapped by this cult and brought to a location. The exact reason for why they're there, I'm not sure of. Among these people is a whisperer from our elite group. His name is Cyrus. He was taken there. I can assure you that he is more than likely still alive, but we will have to move to get him.
Maybe. I don't know. I had this conversation too long enough.
That case for me.
Grab a group for tomorrow and get going.
Yeah.
I'll prepare
All
group
right.
to be sent out tomorrow. Or at least I'll try and prepare a group for the meeting tomorrow. Sent out.
I'll trust your judgment on that, Cairo. Queen, if you'd like to pitch in, go ahead.
On what?
On the op.
Where
You
is
are a special
mission?
ops.
Sounds like a job for
Rescue
you.
mission.
Yeah.
Hey, O'Delly, I need you to do me a favor real quick.
Is this gonna be when is this happening tomorrow?
Can you do this? Just do this. Just this. I just need.
Why?
Like, don't ask. Just do this.
Cairo.
Thank you. That's great. Perfect. Thank you.
Is this happening tomorrow?
No
I feel like this is the ending of the meeting then, right?
I want to make a.
Right.
I believe in you, Whisperers poster.
Yeah, Chase is talking about.
Do you know who did
posters.
the
I think
kidnapping?
This is meeting over.
Yeah, I think it's
I'm not sure.
Because I'm not going to be here tomorrow, so we need to talk about it now.
I can help with it.
If all else,
Yeah.
Pill, you can take it up. It's alright, Queen.
Also, Marcus,
You're not too busy.
did you want to talk to me about something? Or is this part of the
It was already
conversation?
settled in the meeting. I
Okay.
was gonna ask you about the stuff to do with the whole taking up of special ops and intel.
Okay. I can talk to you guys in text about the mission if you want instructions.
Sure, I can. From what information we have, I can't say which priest was the one in charge of this group, but I don't think it's one of the ones we've met.
Okay. I'm assuming we are dismissed now.
You are dismissed.
Wonderful.
Thank you all for listening. I'm getting things solved.
I'm gonna go take a fat shit.
Of course you are.
Please no blade throwing in the hallway.
Yeah, actually, you know what? I'll get my fucking shotgun out. Anybody fucking. Oh, so help me God.
I dare someone to throw a hand. I want someone to.
I'll fucking crush you with this stuff.
But it's not gonna happen. Listen, man. You mean you both know that's gonna go.
Yeah, you gonna get shotgun rounds in your chest? I'm gonna laugh.
Texting.
I took a whole rocket to the
Texting.
chest.
Jack.
Shit show was gonna
Right. I'm heading out. Have a.
It's not gonna go away. Trust me, I've been through that shit.
Holy shit. A whole meeting where we didn't kill each other.
Then he did.
Good start.
The meeting also lasted for quite some time.
You know what this means? He'll kill something. My fucking vibe. That's whatever.
I'm of the opinion that killing someone would make it go quicker, but I know not people would like.
I mean, the ice cave is starting to chip away a bit more than usual now. I'm running out of places to punch, man. I'm starting to hit solid something.
The ice cave? The fuck you talk? You punch an ice cave?
In the fuck, man, in our base, we got an ice
You
cave.
punch down there? Oh, you're crazy.
Yeah, there's nothing stronger for me down there. The fucking wall crumbles all the fucking time.
That's edgy as hell, you know that? That is so edgy.
Buy me a punching bag that it can survive.
To feel something.
Oh, dude, it feels like a different train.
Queen's just too tired. She's like, I'll ask for stuff about Millie later on.
Maybe.
Be suppressed.
Oh.
I shouldn't complain too much. As dark as it may be, I got my position out of circumstance.
I don't think I was a part of the Whispers for more than a month before Sean gave me this position. And I've held it for almost.
Wait, medic +4? Why is he medic +4?
Really quick, I can send over a list of who is not injured currently to you, so you can do that.
Once you want it gone. If you
There's a non-injured who can handle heavy traumatic scenes.
Yeah.
And
if we're dealing with more cult shit,
I'll curate it for you.
put Wrench in charge. Wrench knows what to fix.
I'll get that to you in a bit.
Thank you.
You made a deal or something. I know about that.
Probably a lot more time.
Trust me, things are not gonna get easier in that regard.
But I place my faith in this bunch. Times have changed, and I want to embrace that as best we can.
Yeah.
On our own.
never wanted it.
I'm happening to help Jack.
They won't be getting far with me on the gears.
The offer's on the table. Want it? Come to me and take it. It's not gonna be a band-aid solution. It is a band-aid solution. It's not gonna remove everything. It's not gonna clear you of everything.
And that made a
But it
little
might help.
nervous
That's what I'm
with the way
offering.
you framed it. I think the delivery was kind of just mismatched.
I will.
It's okay, it
Think it
happens.
over. I'll let you know.
Happens with me all the time too.
Just.
Oh.
What I used to these stress.
You get used to it.
I should have supported you more. And for that, I'm sorry.
This arm isn't good for me.
Other questions?
It's just us around.
He's smoking now because he's fucking stressed.
Yeah,
You better be.
Not what I mean. Just that people that was in that room are the only people here, right?
Yes.
Hopefully people don't press me on things
then. Need a ride back?
I have one, thank you.
See you then.
Looked at me and said what I think of myself and called me a monster.
If I would call you a monster, I would need to call. You're being used, you're being manipulated.
But I won't do that now. Probably just do that whenever I feel the need to, when I come back from my break. Yeah, it certainly was a meeting. You know what? There you go. Yeah, it looks a bit better now with the yoga pants as well. Yeah. Okay. That was stressful. Not something I wanted right now, but hey, I did agree. Oh. Well, Queen wouldn't even suggest it anyway. Queen's not here to take power. She realizes a new form of the Whisperers. They have to want her to be in charge and, you know, have these powers. She's not gonna demand or ask for it. Yeah, sometimes these kind of things happen. I say I only have the energy to do one round, so we're only doing one round. I'm exhausted and I want to get out of VR. No, no, no. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Okay, okay, never mind. Oh boy, look how many fucking apples I have. Oh shit. Okay, that's not really how I wanted it to go, but okay. Damn it. Melon. Hmm. Oh no. Okay, that actually works. Huh. Didn't expect it to. Oh, that did not work though. I think this run is pretty much over because... Yeah. Especially if that kind of shit happens, never mind. Okay. Da, 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 da. Oh, wasn't that fun?
3 hours. Well, almost, again. Was it fun? I don't know.
Bear in mind, I am still streaming. Just so you're aware.
I am aware.
Someone sounds EP.
Well, I've had a VR on my head for like the last 3 hours. Why wouldn't I?
Yeah, you're right.
Bro, the meeting was going a certain way. I almost fell asleep. Like, it was going so much around in a circle. I almost fell asleep.
You almost fell asleep, huh? Yeah.
I was looking up at the ceiling, like waiting for things to progress.
Yeah, well, Queen was getting ignored quite a lot of the time whenever she wanted to move the thing forward.
Yeah.
It's fine. It was a choice of their own making. Ooh. Okay, you know what?
And then there's this guy.
Legends.
Die.
Alright, I'm gonna turn my stream off, so I'll be back in a bit.
Yeah.
Lucky's getting demoted, but you might get more punishments. We have to see. At one point, I had running in the 90s playing in my head because the topic kept drifting so that's funny because I couldn't like that. Queen goes back to curling up into a ball like a cat. Yeah. I was thinking as just kill all the ramblers in the room. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, Queen did say at the end, it's like, it's easier to kill people. Your ruins close if you return to the same topic 3 times, you're out. Needed. Out as in you lose your life, or out as in removed from the meeting because I'm down for both. Wow, we're really going to bloodthirsty route, aren't we? Did Lucky get any punishment, or did he get free of the enemy? I think he's just getting demoted. Let's see, we might have more conversations. Answer, Matt. I really no idea what was talked about. Yeah, I don't really know what was talked about. I think I might remove him, I'm not 100% sure. They're going to remove him, because Queen's getting the role as intelligence, so... Yeah. Backed and supported Queen. It's nice that Queen has someone in leadership who wants her back. But the thing is, Chase also was like, no, sure about it. I think that's like the reason why Chase said about it is out of character reasons, as I just don't tend to be very organized and doing things because I'm very busy with model work, as well as I'm just kind of lazy when it comes to these kind of things. Things I'm not normally lazy if I have something to do. Yeah, she also got told to put her hand down. So yes, that meeting was in circles and took forever for the results were better than expected. Yeah. I mean, people can eventually come to a decision, even if it takes going in the circles quite a few times. Right, is there anyone to raid? Don't think there is. I think Nietzsche's probably getting off as well, so is HDMG and Mugs. So, I'll probably just end the stream here. Oh my god. Right, you know the drill, chat. If you like what you saw here today, please consider giving me a follow. It helps the channel, but most importantly, you know when I go live again next. In the chat, thank you very much to Arcane Wing. There's a link to the Discord. We can join a wonderful community and have discussions about any of the plays I partake in. Right now, it's only Gang RP, but on the 21st of April, which is this month, which is in 10 days, technically 9 now, I'll be doing Eden Lost. So you can look forward to that. Afterwards, that would be Wardens, and, you know, you can have discussions about that there. If you want to post something in the channel, or if you want to post something in the Discord, please post it in the respective channels. If the channel does not exist, we have a feedback channel. So you can have something you want to see added, changed, or improved upon in the stream, post it there, and I'll try my best to incorporate it. Last but not least, we also have a Twitter. It's non-safe for work, please. It's non-safe for work, so please no minors. But you also be notified when I go live as well, due to the Streamlabs Twitch integration and my fucking tracking went all over the place. We have been through hell. We've been through hell and back again. Yes, Eden Lost and Wardens. Much excitement to be had in the future. But much love, everyone. I appreciate you all very much, and I'll probably see you tomorrow for a more Model extreme, because I will not be doing Gang RP, because I'm taking my 2-week break is resuming until I finish this Eden Lost stuff. But take care, everyone. Have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you may be. And I will see you next time. Farewell, goodbye, and take care of yourself. Much love.